Alright, and everything is a priority 8, so those will get done quickly. We'll start to take care of this polluted water. This is going to be a major, major problem. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, episode 17, where things are going good, but we've got work to do nonetheless. So we've got some people injured, not too bad. Kendrith, I would like you to go ahead and be assigned to the medical bed. I'm not sure why these are priority 5s. You need to get some health back, though, and we need to look at our jobs, because I don't want people on doctor-only duty anymore. That is a thing that doesn't need to happen. Let's go ahead. Same with Hopeless Soul. You need to go back to doing your regular jobs. Thank you. And also Alcarin. Yes, now that you're feeling better, you can absolutely go back to all your jobs. Guess I could have just toggled that and toggled it back on. Okay, there we are. Think that's fairly good. Building lacks resources. Farm tiles. Don't have slime. That's okay. That's good. Growth halt. Fertilized. Slime. So this farm tile has actually... Yeah, the slime inside of it is 100 milligrams. And it's just overflowing with germs. Farm tiles got some. Farm tiles got some. Another spot here. 14 milligrams of slime. Okay, we're just going to wait for the chlorine to do its job down there. Mostly things are going. These are kind of struggling here with the electrolyzers. We just don't have a good grow area yet really to do anything with that. What I would like to do is I would like to get some storage going over here. So this will give everybody something to do. Go ahead and say statues, and then also pictures. There we go. And we'll just copy these settings right over there. Wonderful. Okay, and they are a priority 1. Yes, that's good. I do want that. So they're only stunted for a tiny little bit when the hydrogen floats over them. The Wheezeworts are keeping the temperature where it needs to be, thankfully. Now we should be... Okay, so the bottom part here is starting to really get depleted of oxygen. But we don't have a warning that we're not generating enough. So I think the airflow created from the pump in one corner versus the pump in the other is actually enough keep these electrolyzers working enough that we're going to get a surplus of oxygen. The problem is it's not being delivered down low. How warm is this oxygen? This oxygen's already fairly cooled down because it's so far removed from the electrolyzers, which was sort of my goal. I would say I don't know if I like this setup 100%. I absolutely wanted to do something different. And I would say in that regard, it has been successful. You know what we should do? Let's deconstruct this. It has been successful in the fact that it has been different, but I'm not sure if it is exactly how I want it to go. So we're building up chlorine in here. We're just trying to get more oxygen. This is concerning. We're running out of a lot of water making all this oxygen. Auto bottling is on at a 7 to here. So why can this not be used? Is it the water all over the top of it? I'm not sure. Can we mop this up? Let's slow down time for a second here. I want to see what's going on. I would like Justin to move to here, please. No, okay, so what we need is... Kendrith, do me a favor. I need you to move all the way up to here and just let even more of that water down. Thank you. Go ahead. Open the doors. No. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to move here, and I guess we could just open these doors, but I don't want to let too much of this hydrogen through is my concern. No, we're going to have to open them. Let's just open one maybe for now. We'll see how that works. These should be a priority 9. There, that was good. Actually, that was really good. Is that low enough to mop? No. Well, we're going to have to open this one too. That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, we're starting to letting a little bit of that warmth into there. I don't really like that. Sleet wheat take water though. Like, ah, that's tough. So you really need like all the water you can get. Now we could pump directly from this geyser though, and the plants might not care that they're being irrigated with super hot water as long as the pipes are made of abyssalite. Right? Would like to think, and hopefully these ore scrubbers now are able to be used because they have a little bit of chlorine backed up. And where is our chlorine pump here? We don't have any more going in, so let's go ahead and say if it's above 2,000, yeah, okay, if it's above 2,000, probably go ahead and kick the pump on. We've got this door open and it still can't keep up. That's ridiculous. We're going to have, so one chlorine geyser seems to make all the chlorine you could possibly need. And here I thought we were going to need more. It does not seem like it. But we are going to have to use this polluted water, and fast. How about if you're below 90, activate? How about that? How are the germs doing here? They come in, but then they should die really quick. It's pretty hot water. No, show me the tepidizer. I thought there was a limit to how hot the tepidizer could make the water. But maybe not. It seems to still be generating heat. I made it out of wolframite, so that's good. We'll say if it's below 90... oh, I can type it in now. That's right. Oh, I don't know why I'm even messing with that slider. This should be to, let's say, 200 grams a second, which is twice what the hydrogen pump is going to need. So that should conceivably... Well, it's not going to make much of a difference. So all this hydrogen is over here, and it should be shifting left. And it looks like it's seeking this top area here. I don't really like that. Unless we put a pump in there. Alright, let's see. And how are we doing with oxygen here? Alright, so the auto bottler is working now, finally, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and mop up all of this. I guess we're going to make this auto bottler a top priority for now. And people can just use it constantly. And hopefully it will keep up with our demand in water. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it will. We got to get this polluted water out of here. Look at this chlorine, though, just overtaking everything. Oh, no, we're getting all this polluted water spilling over. Problems, problems. So much polluted water. All right, where are we at here with... Nope. Thimbleweed seeds, we have 3 of them. Let's go ahead and look at... I don't think I've looked at the thimbleweeds since the update. Let's see. Thimbleweed. Yep, does require polluted water. Ooh, and a lot of it. Oh, a lot of it. Seed harvest chance 33%. So it has to be grown in a hydroponic tile then. So I guess we don't have the tiles anymore that you submerge in water. Doesn't look like it. Okay, hydroponic farm tile, I'm good with that. Let's find a place to start getting rid of some of this water. Oh, we could just do it here. No. Wait a minute. I did not look at oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, polluted water, water. And it's got to be a decent temperature. That's too cold even. Yeah, that's too cold down here. I wonder if we grew them like right in here. And I'm also wondering if we should have had the tepodizer in this large container of water. No, because, oh, look, we're already starting to get some polluted water here because it's spreading over. Oh, and it's going to start spreading because it's going to start spreading. Of course it is, because we don't have any way to heat this water up over here. That's not going to be good at all. Yeah, we need to start using up this polluted water right now. We don't have chance and can't be anywhere where there's chlorine. Should do it here, actually. We should do it here. No, it's cold. That's the problem. But is it the air that's cold? 23. We could do it here. Let's do it here. All right. We're gonna get rid of all of this. That's right. We're gonna get rid of all of it. And instead, what we'll do is we'll handle any and all composting we'll do out here in the chlorine. Might as well, right? I mean, it's going to neutralize the polluted oxygen right away, and then here, I don't know why that's like that, but I would like that to be fixed. Otherwise, that's going to bother me. Food has decayed, rotten, pinch of pepper nut. I don't care. Refinement, compost. Let's go ahead and do that. Right there. Perfect. Now, this should totally be reachable now as well. So this is only going to hold polluted dirt and rot piles. Very good. Okay, and all of this will need to be swept up right now. And this should have a higher than normal priority, because I don't want that stuff sitting around in the base. Look at this, making all this yucky air. Alright, now let's solve our real problem. That manual generator, what are you plugged into? You never got wire bridged over here. Look at that. Oh no, it didn't. No, hold on. I would like that to be a higher priority, please. Thank you. What else did we not wire in? Wired. And that's wired. Okay, so then all we have to do is bridge that, and then we can totally get rid of this here. Alright, I do want to leave some room for decor, though. So what we'll do is we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. 2, 3, 4 is how many you can irrigate at once. That might be a little bit more than we need for now. Let's keep it like this. We'll do statues, and then, yep, statue. Fortunately, that ladder won't come down, but that's okay. That means we can get rid of that spot there. So I guess we should do that. Okay. Now, let's talk about plumbing. Yep, we're going to feed right off of this pipe here. No, 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 no. That's not going to work. At all. At all, actually. And we did that because we were low on abyssalite, too. Okay, for now, we will... Okay, alright. I don't necessarily want to rerun that pipe. How much abyssalite do we have? Not a ton. Unless it's full of... It's full of water. I don't necessarily want that pipe just sitting there like that, though. Let's get rid of it. Down to there is good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll go back to abyssalite piping, which is going to be needed. It's not really needed here, though, is it? This water is really pretty cold when you look at it. This can be auto, set to auto. This can be set to auto. This bottle emptier, though, this thing needs to be a priority. Let's make this thing a 9. We need to be moving water over here all the time. Alright, let's do that. That sounds good. Alright, so we're getting everything done. We need more mopping. Auto bottler is running. How do I increase the priority of this thing? Am I able to do that? Say this. Well, maybe not. Okay. There's all our art. We'll go back to the abyssalite pipes here. They're going to need connected. Let's just say we'll take the long way around like that. Okay. And then here for the polluted oxygen, or the polluted water rather, we'll just tuck right in like this. There we go. I don't know if I needed abyssalite for that, but we'll just do it anyways. Otherwise, those pipes over a long enough period of time seem to put out a ton of their temperature. Like, no matter what that temperature is. Alright, so in here we're going to do thimbleweed seeds. Food shortage, we're doing okay. Don't you worry about that. At a 6, copy those settings all the way across. Thank you very much. Alright, and everything is a priority 8, so those will get done quickly. We'll start to take care of this polluted water. This is going to be a major, major problem. Liquid pipe. The pipe is blocked because these are full. Let's disable this building. We're going to have to tear this wall down, right? To allow that temperature to spread over here so these germs can be killed. That's what we have to do. Why did our thermoregulator stop running there for a minute? We've got all 4 generators running. Oof, not for much longer though. Here. We need these both to be... This has to be purified here. We need this temperature to blend big time. Because what, we're 50 degrees. We're 50 degrees over here. Oh, of course, it's all going to equalize now. It's going to take time. But we've got to keep this thing running. And the problem that we're running into... Well, we don't need you anymore. So we'll say if you're below 2,000. That's fine. Well, we've got a lot more in here now. Not so much in here. Let's go ahead and open these doors. I think it's time to go ahead and open them. And then we'll also dig this little bit out here. Are we irrigating at all? We're not yet. Okay, nope, we're starting to. It's going to take time for this water to get warmed up. Let's make sure this water isn't looking at any germs. Doesn't look like it. Got a constant use for that water now. And we gave it some more room to fall down in here. Let's mop this up. Now we're getting lots of chlorine interaction over here. Give ourselves a little bit more room. It's going to take a lot of time to get that going, and we're going to need more power. Just not generating enough. Alright, so let's, we got the irrigation set up once we can... Ooh, vending machine. Nice. Now, we need to be on the lookout for a natural gas geyser. We really do. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's do some exploration. We're going to go straight up here. We'll break into all this chlorine because, well, why not? Why not? It's just going to help flush this area out. So we're just having massive power outages is what we're having. We could have people run on their wheels more. But these wheels are powering the main line. The tepodizer, though, is running off of, what, the number 1 transformer? No, the number 4 transformer is powering the tepodizer. We're not keeping any of them charged, though, because we're down to... Yeah. We're down to clearing out our backup of natural gas. So we're going to zero out this valve and just have the bottom 2 natural gas generators running. Oh, Prometheus! Running in that chlorine! Oh! Dark Spectrum! I know. It's like, oh, this sucks, boss. I know. It does. It's just the way it has to go for now, though. Mandatory exercise in the chlorine. Everybody's got to do it. You know, they're plugged into everywhere. We got all these generators. It sure beats running in the polluted oxygen, I know, but ooh, the chlorine. Okay, this thing is taking a long time to heat up now, and the food poisoning germs are spreading very rapidly. We're gonna have to kick the tepodizer off for now. That's all we're going to be able to do, is just kick the tepodizer off until we can get ourselves balanced out. How are we doing with that oxygen? The oxygen is starting to make its way down, slowly but surely. Partially because the ventilation is stopping, though. See, if we ran 2 more vents, like, over here, we would force that bubble even more. And that's really what I wanted to do, even though I put these here. I don't think I'm going to use those. Instead, let's run over this way. And what we'll do is we'll go like this and like that. Put a gas vent here and here, and then we'll do the same thing with the Weezewort right there. We'll leave these pipes. I don't know what I want to do with those yet, but we'll leave them. Still got a lot of air circulation from the top one. This one's jammed up with chlorine. But now that we're overpressurizing this area with chlorine, it's also going to start overpressurizing back up in this direction, because this area had almost no chlorine in it. And we want lots of chlorine in it. I just don't know what to do with all that polluted water. What are you guys... Hold on. Auto-bottling off. Just making sure auto-bottling was off on the one that's handling the polluted water. Alright, well, we went further up, but don't really see anything up this direction, though. little more algae and wait for it. Slime with a slimelung in the chlorine biome. Well, it's not going to go to the hydrogen very well. We can dig across this way, get some abyssalite. All right, that'll reveal over here in this corner, and then we can also go up and continue to see what's in that direction. And then over here, we've gone pretty far up. We can continue up and across. See what we find over here. I know the air, there's really not any breathable air when you go on these very long journeys up and through the chlorine. You just got to hold your breath and do what you can. Look at all these polluted germs in here. So I want to get this chlorine just way overpressurized. I want this geyser to just overpressurize everything. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to vent chlorine into one of these polluted oxygen areas so that we can start clearing it. And I think the most logical one is going to be this one. Right? We can go down, we can clear this out. Now that's going to kill these puffs. And I'm aware of that. But we're going to have these three. Wait a minute. There was 3 over here. Did we lose one? Did one die? Well, there's one over there, which we can merge with them. But I could have sworn there was a 3rd over here. It must have died. Well, maybe we should pump the chlorine over here. Well, it's 3 on either side now. Seems like a larger natural cavity, though, over here. Clear cut that. There's a lot of gold amalgam here. And some more thimble reed. Maybe that's what we'll do. You know, if we just puncture this thing. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with that. Let's go ahead and get some gas permeable tiles running this way. And then we'll do mesh tiles like this. And then what we're going to do, this is going to be bad. We're going to go ahead and run the ladder up like this. Yep, and do that. This is going to be very interesting. Oh, you guys are going down in the food poisoning germs. Okay, I guess. Just don't pick up that slime and stuff. I want that to come through the other side. Okay, well, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Oh! Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, those poor puffs. That puff was freaking out. Oh, we lost one, right? There's only 2. I only see 2 now. Well, it's about to get very serious over here. Yeah, so we totally did lose a puffed. And we're about to lose a few more. But that's okay. All for the price of progress, right? Oh, look at that. That's not what I wanted. I don't want that warm, nasty water to go down in the ice biome. Alright, there's nothing we can do about it now. We're just going to see how things go. Oh no! Oh, poor puffed. We're going to watch this puffed slowly start to run out of oxygen as the chlorine makes its way down. Alright, let's open this door as well here. Look at that. We're just going to let the chlorine just saturate this stuff. Alright, hold on. Let's watch it. Algae. Looks like they're dying pretty fast. Oof, yeah. Really fast in that chlorine, actually. Really fast. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig that out. Oh no, you guys have fully stuck yourself over here, haven't you? Alright, well hopefully this door will get its state changed pretty soon. There you go. Oh, Dark Spectrum found the way out. Hopeless Soul and GG. You guys are just going to hang out here with your puffed friend. Hopefully, though, the slimelung... Yeah, look at that. The chlorine is just annihilating the slimelung. Alright, but we need... Here, we need this stuff here, everyone, to be a priority. No. Stop that. Stop that. That is so not important right now. Oh my goodness, look what we've done. Oh, well, good thing we've already used that neural vacillator. Guys, we need to get Hopeless Soul and GG taken care of real fast. See, what I did was I dug the thing out without, yeah. They dug it from top, even though this was supposed to be built first. That's really what happened. Should have seen it coming. Okay, let's go ahead and make the changes. Slimelung is getting thinned out around here fairly well. Ooh, that puffed is not going to like that area very much. Alright, GG Hopeless Soul. I know you guys are not feeling so well. Because you're just up there. You're either breathing slimelung or chlorine, one or the other. Trying to get everybody over here to you. Hold on. How are things going? Okay, we're back to having 2 generators running constantly. Let's go ahead and kick this pump back on. If it is above 1,300, go ahead and pump. Yep, there we go. Good, good, good. So we'll get more chlorine out this way. We're just going to sterilize this whole place with chlorine. Oh no, Alcarin! Trapped like a rat. Deconstruct! No, deconstruct! Now go! Okay. Ugh, good night. Let's try that again, everyone. Thank you. And put those pieces back. Oh no! Hopeless Soul and Alcarin, or Hopeless Soul and GG. There you go. Whew! Made a mess. I'm sorry, GG. I know it was pretty rough being stuck out there. Can we not? Can no one reach this? I would like this to be destroyed, please. Look at that. Oh, and the slimelung is being defeated. So much chlorine. And it's just mixing with all this polluted oxygen. We're just going to keep pumping it over here, too. Where are we at? Yep. Oxygen and chlorine, every other one. This is how I imagined it being, with just a bit of carbon dioxide that gets mixed in every now and then. This vent should be able to handle things fairly well for the time being, because we just have this open and this open over here as well. Now let's go ahead and we're going to deconstruct these, as well as out of 7 we'll dig out these. And then all of this in here is just melting and being destroyed. I think the fix for that is actually going to be cutting down through this abyssalite on this side and giving the water somewhere else to go. Still a fight between the polluted oxygen and the chlorine. Uh-oh. Dark Spectrum, Otaku Samurai, Alcarin, Hopeless Soul, GG. Hopeless Soul and GG might have been out there a bit too long. Okay, how are we doing with germs here? This is not good. This is really not good. And we don't have enough power to run that tepodizer. Well, we just need a natural gas geyser, and we can kick a lot more power into the system. Doesn't look like anybody's had any luck finding them, though. Oh, that puffed is not going to be happy up there. Is that where you ended up, chasing the polluted oxygen? You're not going to like it up there. I promise you. Now we've got so much chlorine in the system, the natural gas is jammed up. Oh, hey, we caught up. We caught up. Okay, so now the pump should just be going intermittently. But is it going to get used quick enough? That's the question. Should be. Alright, we've almost got our oxygen system fully realized here. Now, we don't have a Wheezewort seed to help these vent. That's fine. For now. Not the proper atmosphere. What is this? Polluted oxygen. That's probably a good place to go ahead and wrap things up. We're getting a lot of this slimelung area sanitized and sterilized with all of the chlorine that we have in this area. That's probably a good place to wrap it up. Oof, this area over here is getting really hot. Who made a mess? Rambunctious Ricky is trapped, I see. Oh no. I'm Shark Walker. How long have you guys been trapped over here? Alright, let's dig here. And then we'll dig this out. That should help you guys. Maybe. Go ahead and try digging all that out. There you go, there you go. Now you're free. There's a lot of Wheezeworts down in here. Wow, and it keeps going. Well, what is that? That's chlorine. No, the natural gas should be... There's the steam geyser. The natural gas geyser should be in the swamp biome. Okay, this auto-bottling is not working. We need to move this water to there. That's just how that has to go. But we don't have a whole lot of surplus power. Why are you not running? What are you powering? You're powering this pump and that pump. And it's all off of a wheel. Circuit status is going to be 480. Oh, it could almost handle that circuit except for the refrigerator. Maybe this one could handle the refrigerator, though? Because what? This one's going massage table, 2 electrolyzers, and a gas pump. Yep, okay. So that's how we'll do it. So this wire will need to be run to the refrigerator, which I guess we'll just go straight down like that. This wire will not need to be on the refrigerator, but instead we'll take this wire off of this circuit and run it into that one. And that's going to be a good place to wrap things up. We've done a lot. We're struggling with this polluted water situation up here as it is no longer sterile, and we don't have the power to heat it. So this is a ticking time bomb of I have no clue what to do. But as all, we'll figure it out. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching because, as always, I've had a good time playing. Please come back next time as we continue to hunt for this natural gas geyser, which apparently did not spawn close to base. But until next time, take care.